Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans, and today we're talking all about Spongebob Squarepants. Yeah, folks, it's that time of year again. I don't know what's been going on recently, but Nickelodeon must be going broke or something. I feel like every couple months there's some big new SpongeBob news. It's like, SpongeBob got renewed for season 13, Sponge on the Run came out. What was it? The Patrick Star Show, Camp Coral. It's like non-stop SpongeBob news. We got the news a while back that there was going to be a Sandy Cheeks spinoff, and finally we get more confirmation on this today. So we're going to just read the headline here. I'm not going to read the article. I just want to read the article. So a new SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and this is going to be the fourth movie. So there was the original SpongeBob movie, the one with David Hasselhoff. That was the best one, by the way. Then there was Sponge Out of Water. Yeah, Sponge Out of Water. That one had Antonio Banderas. And then there was the most recent one, which was Sponge on the Run. I thought that was shit. That one had, I think Keanu Reeves was underutilized in that film. They should have did more with Keanu Reeves. But boy, oh boy. I did not think the most recent SpongeBob film was any good, like at all. I would really like them to go back to cartoons. So with every SpongeBob movie, they've been going more and more into the animation side, 3D animation. The first SpongeBob movie was almost entirely 2D, except for certain scenes with David Hasselhoff. Like those are the live action scenes, right? But I really, really hope for the fourth movie. And this is just announced. We don't have any details on the fourth movie, but God Almighty, please go back to 2D animation. Nobody wants to see any more 3D animation of SpongeBob. Okay. Camp Coral. If you're gonna do a 3D SpongeBob movie, just do some Camp Coral shit. And Sponge on the Run did have some Camp Coral tidbits and tie-ins there, but I don't want to see any more of it, folks. I'm sick of it. Go back to 2D animation. I know it costs more to do 2D, but it looks so much better. Goddamn. Especially for SpongeBob, SpongeBob, whenever you think of SpongeBob, you think of this, the cartoon. You don't think of I guess the children of tomorrow are going to be raised on Camp Coral, so maybe you will think of a 3D SpongeBob in the future. Oh, that's so depressing. But but anyway, goddamn man. I worry for that next generation. They're not going to appreciate cartoons like we did. But anyways, I want to do a quick little discussion video. What are my thoughts? So we know guaranteed. So the fourth SpongeBob movie, what could that be about? The first one was kind of like, it was about being manly and being a man, which is a good theme. You don't see that kind of thing done nowadays. Nowadays, everything is very woke, there's no lessons about like being a man or anything. But at the end of the day, actually, even they tried their best to be manly and men, but at the end of the day, they were just goofy goobers. So I don't know if the lesson of manliness was really there in the first SpongeBob movie. I guess it was kind of more of a lesson. Just be yourself. Don't try and be someone you're not. But there were some lessons in manliness in there, I did like that song where it's like, now that we're men, da-da-da-da-da-da. That was a pretty good one. Also, the goofy, I'm a goofy goober, rock. That was pretty amazing, too, at the end there. But yeah, I love that film. The first film is just a masterpiece. All the other one, it also cuts into Ocean Man, right? Literally, the film ends with SpongeBob jumping for joy, and it's like Ocean Man. Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. A lot of people forget that actually happened in the first SpongeBob movie, but yeah, that did happen. But let's talk about the spin-offs. Let's talk about, what could the fourth SpongeBob movie be? Sponge Out of Water. What the hell was the plot of Sponge Out? I don't even remember. And the Sponge on the Run film was mostly about like, even though you might look disgusting, people don't really care, or people will still appreciate you for who you are. King Neptune. The entire movie was like, King Neptune was like very disgusting and old, so he wanted to make himself look beautiful by stealing Gary. it was a very mixed movie. I'll say that much. I really didn't seem to enjoy it. I got to be real with you guys. I didn't enjoy that. But what could they do for a fourth SpongeBob movie? I don't know. I mean, like, what else could they do? SpongeBob. I would love to see SpongeBob go explore the other cities. That could be a great idea, right? So we've seen some other places like Rock Bottom and like what was the other? There's like an episode where SpongeBob loses his identity. You guys remember that one where like SpongeBob loses his identity and he goes to a different town? I don't remember. Shell City is it? We've seen some other places. We've seen in the most recent, the previous SpongeBob movie. They go to like what was it like Atlantis, the city of Atlantica. Yeah, it's like Atlantica City, or whatever the hell it was. It's kind of like Atlantis, but like Atlantic. I don't know. I don't know what they were going for there, but I think it was an American joke. Like, is it one of the Atlanta? Isn't that one of the states in America? I'm Canadian. I don't know about like the whole American thing down there, but I think that was supposed to be the joke there, but whatever. So we've seen some other places. Rock Bottom is probably like the most popular one that they ever go to. There's episodes where they go to Glove World, but it's never exactly is it ever stated that Glove World is in Bikini Bottom? Because I remember they take a bus to get there, right? They take a bus to go to they take a bus to get to Glove World. So Glove World might just be a side attraction or something. It's not really a town. But I would really, really enjoy seeing SpongeBob and the gang go to like a different city and have an adventure there, you know? That'd be cool. Even though I guess you could say like almost every SpongeBob film, they kind of go to a different place. But like, I kind of just want to see some like, wouldn't it be cool if they did a canonical film, a canon film that's like, it takes place in the SpongeBob like canon. Unlike the movie, I think the first SpongeBob movie is canonical and it takes place at the very end. But like, I want to see an adventure where they go to a different town and they befriend some new fish. It's been a long time since SpongeBob introduced new characters. I just want to see some new fish and I want them to be permanent. Like, I want new episodes of SpongeBob to come out and these characters are like there. Like, these are permanently new characters. Exactly. Rugrats. That's a great example, right? Rugrats in Paris. What was the movie called? Rugrats in Paris? Go to Paris? I don't remember what the hell the name of the Rugrats film is, but they go to Paris and Chaz meets like whatever the girl's name, and then little Kimiko comes along, and you know then their brother and stepsister, and you know Chucky gets his mom that he's always been waiting for there, and those became permanent characters. That's what I want to see with SpongeBob. Now, as for the spinoffs, so guaranteed we have a Sandy spinoff. Will that take place in Texas? I actually would love to see that take place in Texas. There was a SpongeBob episode way back in the day where some of the monkeys, I don't know if they were from Texas exactly, but they go to Sandy's tree dome, and I don't know. Let me see if I can find that. Okay, hold on. Sandy Cheeks Monkey. There's like these three monkeys that yeah. They're like inventors too, right? Chimps Ahoy. It's kind of like Chips Ahoy, the chocolate chips. But or the cookies, I meant to say. But yeah, so there was this episode, and it's not exactly clear if these are from like Britain, because they had British accents. You can see they're very British. Or maybe they were just like oil tycoons from Texas or something. I don't know the exact backstory here, but it would be cool if we get a Sandy film, if she goes back to Texas and like these guys are there. That'd be a great little callback, because like I think these are some of the only characters we ever get to see from the surface world, right? So very interesting stuff. There's not many surface characters that have ever been shown in SpongeBob. Outside of like, you know, David Hasselhoff and like Patchy. Oh yeah, I almost forgot Patchy's from the surface world. The French narrator where it's like 2 minutes later. old Patchy and Narrate. Yeah, Sandy has a nickname. There was an episode where, what do they call him? Narrady or something? I don't know. I don't know what the heck they call him, but I remember that episode. There was an episode where all the characters in Bikini Bottom were turning into feral fish. There's like a special moon or something that changes them, and the narrator and Sandy have to team up to stop whatever the heck that episode was all about. Yeah, it's been a while, guys. I just remember these random SpongeBob episodes sometimes. But yeah, I would love to see these characters back in the Sandy spinoff if they go to the surface. If they don't go to the surface, what kind of movie would this even be about? I don't know. And it does say a spin. Nickelodeon said it's a spinoff. Does this mean is SpongeBob in the movie? Is this only about Sandy Cheeks? Like, is SpongeBob actually going to be in here? I don't know. Nobody seems to know except for Nickelodeon at this point, and whoever's writing the script, obviously. But so we do have the Sandy Cheeks film. What other film? I talked about this in my previous video when the Sandy Cheeks spinoff was first announced. I did talk about Pearl. Okay, this is the number one thing that fans of SpongeBob SquarePants have been wanting. Pearl. What is the backstory? Why does Mr. Krabs have a whale of a daughter? And we often hear him say "mother of pearl" as like an expression. Okay, so what does it all mean? What does it mean? Like, what's going on with Pearl? What's going on with Mr. Krabs? Can we get a backstory? Did Pearl's mother die? What actually happened to Pearl's father, right? Because like the mother, obviously Mr. Krabs is a crab, so Pearl has a mother and a father. But what happened? I would love to see a story about Mr. Krabs and why did he adopt Pearl? Why did he do that? Why did he adopt Pearl? This cheapskate, this absolute cheapskate, goes and adopts a whale, which whales eat a lot, right? Don't they? Plankton? Actually, do they just eat plankton? But yeah, you would think that something as big as a whale probably eats a shit ton of things, though. So that's a money pit. Having a teenage daughter, that's a money pit. And you would never think Mr. Krabs, of all people, would have a daughter because children are so expensive. But no, Mr. Krabs has a daughter, so I want the backstory. So that's my guess for spinoff number 2. And spinoff number 3, okay, I thought about this. Okay, hold on. I have a couple ideas. Squidward in... Okay, Mrs. Puff. That's a great idea. Mrs. Puff before she met SpongeBob. That would be amazing. That's idea number 1. Number 2, Squidward in his childhood. How did he get to be so angry and pissed off at the world? Number 3 spinoff. This is going to sound weird. Larry the Lobster becomes an Olympian athlete. Okay, I know. What are some other SpongeBob characters, right? Like, I'm just like, Larry the Lobster becomes an athletic Olympian, and this is his story of how he won his first medal. That would be cool. I would definitely watch it, but I don't know if that would be a good story. I'm trying to think. But then again, everybody loves that. What's that movie? Cool Runnings. Everybody loves that story of how the Jamaican bobsled. Let's see. Cool Runnings. You guys remember this film? I watched this a million times in school here in Canada. Cool Runnings. The Jamaican bobsled team, man. The Jamaican bobsled. Jamaica's got a bobsled team. Great film. Great film. I want to see Larry the Lobster. I want to see the Larry the Lobster bobsled team. I don't give a shit. Where is it? It's gonna be called like Larry Runnings or like Cool Larry. Yeah. I just don't give a shit. I want to see the Larry the Lobster bobsled team. Let's freaking go. I'm trying to think. Okay, so those are 3 examples. Let's give you guys 5. Okay, let me think. Plankton, a story about plankton. But all the movies always have plankton in them, so that's kind of cheap. Actually, did Sponge on the Run have plankton in it? I can't remember. He was probably in there somewhere. A story about plankton? What would they even do? I feel like every episode they've like exhausted every story about plankton at this point. Like, what else could they even do? Plankton's parents? I don't know. No, that would be a good idea for a movie. Okay, or a spin-off movie. Um, okay. Okay. A new character comes out of nowhere and steals the oh wait, they did this episode, right? They must have did an episode like this. A brand new character, a super genius, steals Mr. Krabs' formula. But not only does he steal Mr. Krabs' formula, he takes the Chum Bucket's secret formula for chum and he improves on it and makes it delicious. So Mr. Krabs is pissed off and Plankton is pissed off, and they have to stop this evil genius from stealing all the customers in Bikini Bottom. That could just be an episode, though. I don't know. It might be good. I don't. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna say a Plankton movie, and my number 5. This is my best one. Okay, ready? Old Man Jenkins. Old Man. I want to see the Old Man Jenkins movie. Oh my god. So there's a lot of theories about Old Man Jenkins. There's a lot of Old Man Jenkins in this show. Yeah, let's see this. Throughout SpongeBob, Old Man Jenkins makes a number of appearances with different designs. What are your theories on the mystery of Old Man Jenkins? Yeah, usually whenever I think of Old Man Jenkins, I think of the guy with the beard, like this guy. This is my Old Man Jenkins. I don't know about you guys. I usually think of this green guy right here, this guy, or this guy with the pitchfork here. But sometimes there's a whole bunch of them, I guess. This guy is definitely not Old Man. What if they're just quadruplet? What if they're adopted like quadruplets and they just all have the name Old Man Jenkins? I don't know. How many Old Man Jenkins is there? The Jenkins family. Okay, so I guess this is the real Old Man Jenkins. Maybe the other people just have Alzheimer's. They all have Alzheimer's and they all think their name is Old Man Jenkins. So whenever someone says, it's Old Man Jenkins, they're like, hello. Oh my god, that would be a dark twist. They just all have Alzheimer's. Oh my god, dementia. Wow, that would be a film though. That would be a film. Oh my god, Old Man Jenkins, A Tale of Dementia. Yeah, that's just... Holy shit. Okay, that's just too weird. That's too weird. I went into the weird territory. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. This is the end of the video. We had so much fun here. That's it. Please like the video. Please share the video. Let me know your top picks for a spin-off. What are your top 3 spin-offs? I gave you guys 5 ideas there. Give me your top 3 ideas for spin-offs. And then I want to see your best idea for a movie in the comment section down below. Let me know where my idea is too crazy. You know, the Old Man Jenkins movie, it's a little bit too wild, right? Actually, the Larry Jamaican bobsled. Hey, that could happen. Never say never. But yeah, that's going to be it. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. Yeah, you got to subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000. And we're going to get there day by day. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day. And look forward to more SpongeBob discussions, I guess, because there's a lot of movies coming our way. Bye-bye.